Om Shri Sai Ram. We have been, both of us, very, very fortunate to be in Trinidad for the first time. And everyone is asking the same question, how do you find Trinidad? So I find it nothing different. I find it at home, as home. So I would like to thank you first of all, and also bless us for our next tour or next projects of Swami. And also personally want to thank everyone to given chance to offer to Swami and to share some few experiences and messages about Swami. I would like to start with a story, a small cute story about a young boy who's 11, 12 years old, and he has a problem with his throat. One day he finds that there's a big problem. He goes to the doctor. His parents take him to the doctor. They say he has tonsillitis and needs to be operated. This is somewhere in the mid-70s or even late 70s. The boy was very fond of music. He had a musical background. He was learning music. He was learning vocal for a couple of years as Hindustani classical vocal. So anyway, the operation date was fixed, and the same day it was supposed to be Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba visit that same town and have darshan bhajans. So the operation was, because they were Sai devotees, the family, the operation was in the morning. And tonsillitis is not a very big operation. I mean, that time it was compulsory operation. Now we have tablets and medicines which you do not need to operate. Anyway, so the operation was scheduled for the morning, evening Swami's darshan. So a family friend doctor from Africa, a very big surgeon, told the family that, look, nothing doing, I will operate upon him. And well, when he stood up, because he was a very senior surgeon, but he had an ailment. He was a patient of heart, and he had already had some few attacks. But being a doctor and surgeon, he used to carry that injection with him and was always saved 3-4 times. So anyway, the operation, the boy was taken to the operation theater, and they gave him the anesthesia, and the operation started. While the doctor was operating upon that boy, the doctor again got heart attack while the operation was happening, and he collapsed. He collapsed in, I'm talking about mid-70s, late 70s. It was not so, advanced and modern. So they had to run and do all the physical things and all whatever they could to save the doctor. The doctor was taken care of, he was saved, but the boy was lying there with his half throat open and the operation incomplete. And somehow the house doctor came in and they finished the operation. And when the boy was back to his senses, when the anesthesia dose was gone, he was told, look, as every doctor says, don't eat anything, no hot drinking. Only one thing you can do is eat ice cream. That also let it melt. Because the operation was done in the throat. Anyway, the parents take him and go to Bhagwan Baba's darshan. So the family was they were singers and musicians. They got a chance to perform in front of Swami. And during the last, when the program was getting over, Swami asked the singer, Meera Bhajan gao, sing a Meera Bhajan. So the singer sang Meera Bhajan, but being in the family and learning tabla, they asked me to play tabla along with it. So whatever little I played tabla, as you just heard, whatever little, the same thing. And after the bhajan was done, Swami called the boy and called him very closer, hold him by his cheek like that, and created a sweet peda, a sweet, a sweet ball. In India we have peda, everyone knows peda. And, tried to give to the boy. But the boy was told that doctor had said that he should not eat, because operation is done. And he was like kind of refusing, and he wanted to say something, but he couldn't say anything. Then Swami said, everyone said, Swami is giving, have. So the boy finally had it, of course. Then Swami said, I know what happened. He was in operation, and the doctor got heart attack. He didn't die, he's okay. But this boy's voice is gone. He's become dumb. The boy's voice is gone. So this peda, with that peda, the boy started talking, and you can hear him just now. It's the same boy standing in front of you. So Arnil was always curious why I don't sing bhajans. Well, I have some problems with my throat. After a couple of years, again and again when we met Swami, he guided me, you do tabla. Because when I start singing bhajans or any other genre, I go up till Madhyam Panchan, and from there it's all, derailment. So it goes hoarse. So I need to take one more life to sing bhajans like you all.